Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Live with NAZ, quarantining in Corona, California, episode number 252. 252 people. Hello, Sarah. Welcome to the show. All right, let's see who else is joining us tonight on this wonderful Thursday night, trash night for us in Corona of the 92881 zip code. That's where we take the trash, and Friday morning the trash truck come in and decide what part of the trash he wants to take and what he doesn't. It all depends on the mood of our trash truck man. So we learn not to put extra stuff when I don't know. I have to figure out. Anyway, hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Sarah, come on in. Amy, how are you? On your page said you are closed. I'm closed for business. I'm closed for calls. Hello, 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 Becky Ottenberry. Hope the tornado did not hit you guys or Texas. Sarah, hello, Mina Ghali, a real estate agent, guys, people, if you need a house. Mina is the good guy. And let's see who else is here joining us. Welcome, welcome. Martina Silva, welcome. It's good to see you back here. Benji is watching you with me. Hello, Benji. Welcome. Hope you're feeling better. Great zip code. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alrighty, let's see. Who else will be joining us in this beautiful Thursday night? And what is going on? Yes, the president gave a press conference today. I was able to listen to a few minutes. Hey, Naz from Markeson, Wisconsin. Matthew Dirks, our good friend. Catherine Allen, how are you, friend? Kingman, Arizona. Hello, Catherine. Thank you for taking the time to join us. Remember, guys, last week I was in Kingman, Arizona, and we got a wonderful fan here. Catherine is joining us. Rita. And, all right, let me read you what Rita said. I'm okay. Pray for traveling mercy. Never 2,000 miles before. Heading back home for, I think, there. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're praying for you. That's all we can say. Thank you. We miss you, Rita. Let's see. One of our committed fans. Inez, I find another way to get on. I hope my phone behaves. I hopefully will. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Bobby Miller, our Amazon representative. All right. Well, good to see you guys. All righty. Let's see. Remember last night I asked you the question, worst name for a deodorant brand? You can still, if you weren't on the show last night, or you feel you got a new ideas, give us your worst name for a deodorant brand. This is what we came up with from yesterday, the top 20. Here they go. Number 20, gym shoes. Number 19, gas mask deodorant. Number 18, instead of right guard, left guard. Number 17, blast your stink. Blast your stink. Number 16, only the lonely. Number 15, 5 mile warning. Number 14, back alley spice. Number 13, PU, is that you? Number 12, Dove droppings. Number 11, BO blocker. Number 10, deer bait. Number 9, 6 degrees of feet. Number 8, unwashed masses. Number 7, wet dog old. Number 7. Number 6, smell you later. Number 5, ain't no secret instead of secret. All right. Number 4, outhouse. Number 3, worst name for a deodorant, downtown LA. Number 2, Noah's Ark. And the worst name for a deodorant is Lazarus Tomb. Lazarus Tomb. For 2,000 some years, people knew how bad that stinks. And here we go. Thank you, Brent, for that one. All right. Welcome, Ramirez from Azusa, California. Hello. All right. Good to see you guys. So Rita is not here. No, she's driving. Keep her in prayer. She's driving 2,000 miles to get back home. Alrighty. Good to see you. Good, 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 good. Let's see. What else is going on today? I'm not seeing Rita in the comment for some reason. No, she's not in the comment. It's a private email, and I should have never read it loud, but I did because it says pray for me. Because we love to pray for you guys, and we love to encourage you. We got to lift you up. So if you are lonely or if you're bored, if you need a laugh, you can join us every single weeknight at 7:30 p.m. Alrighty. Okay. Well, tonight I was gonna. I'm reading a book by Jerry Seinfeld. Say it's called "Is This Some Anything?" It's his writing career thing, and what do you call it? So it's just interesting to see a comedian who's really devoted to writing, spends 5 hours a day writing. I mean, I would love to spend 5 hours writing every day. I don't get that privilege. I have to do some marketing. I have to talk to Javier. I have to do some other stuff. Running a business, three businesses, actually. So, anyway, what my question today for you: what caption would you write to your younger self on your high school yearbook? You know how people always write nice captions or encouraging captions, and knowing what you know now, what caption would you write to your younger self on your high school yearbook? Okay, this is good. I hope this is good. Let's pin it. What caption would you write to your younger self? Okay, Naz, my mom says, please stay close to the mic. Oh, stay close to the mic. We have the volume up all the way and we can't make you any louder. All right, I will be closer to the mic. I should have hid my yearbook from my sisters. They ruined it. All right. Ray Elfers. We need to turn the volume up. Turn the volume up. Turn the volume up. Our engineer, Tally, Joy, Rizkala, is always on top of things. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. I was trying to be funny with her today. I said, if we're going fishing on Saturday for the first time for Tally, my youngest 13-year-old, we're going to go fishing. Her and her cousin and one guy from my Bible study. And I told her, if you catch a seahorse, that will be something, because she loves horses. I said, if you have a lot of seahorses, where do you put them, in a stable or an aquarium? And she got mad at me. I don't know. You can have a stable with seahorses. It's a lot cleaner, smells better. But anyway, hey, what do I know? Roses are red, violets are blue. You'll be okay if you stay true to you. Oh, that's wonderful, Becky. Let's see what else. Thank you, Telly. You're the best. Thank you. It broke my heart. Finish your degree, stay in school. Good one. Pastor David said, I hope, first of all, the tornado didn't bother you guys last night. Listen to your gut and know that you are correct, and most of your peers are just wrong. All right. Just stay weird. Trying to fit in won't gain you any real friends. Yep. Stay different. I didn't have a yearbook. We didn't have yearbooks in Kuwait. You know, the only way you have your picture next to your classmates, if you committed, if you guys were arrested and they put the pictures together. No, I'm just kidding. We had some pictures together. I have to go to the I had to go to the FBI records most wanted to see some of my school friends in Guantanamo. Hey, I went to school with that guy. Oh, look, he changed. He looked different now. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. All right, Brent here. I love when Brent is here. You're not going to graduate high school, but 2 women on this planet are going to find you worthy of marriage. That's encouraging. Not just 1, 2. Don't worry, you'll be married with 3 great children. All right. Tally, you're doing a great job. Your dad looks and sounds great. Thank you, Bobby. So Naz's yearbook was actually wanted posters, kinda. That's good. I love it when you guys are cracking up. I love it when you're laughing. That's my whole entire goal of this show. It's to make you laugh, let you know we care about you and we pray for you, and hopefully encourage you. So that's why I just want to ask everyone right now who's watching and listening and stuff. From this point on, we're not going to make fun of any Wuhan, any China, anything like that. You know, the attacks on the Asians are really kind of serious. So, with that said, our goal from this show is to encourage, lift people up. The person who led me to Christ is Asian and my best friend. So, but I want to say, I have no doubt that none of you here on this show, I was telling someone today, I said, listen, if you if you think someone who's racist, you think he'll watch a show with a Middle Eastern host? Come on, we're like in that, like, you go, if you want to put him in who's getting, you know, discriminated, boom. But I just want to say, let's not mention Wuhan, let's not mention China right now. I know these are old jokes, it's beyond us, it's too old for now. Also, if you don't want to wear a mask, that's fine. You know where I stand on, you know, it doesn't matter where I stand. There's people are divided over this mask issue. I don't know how it became political. I know I have great friends who are physicians who say you don't need it. And there's great friends who I know who are physicians who said you have to put it on. So, with that said, we're not going to go there. We're non-political. We love everyone. We don't want anybody to be offended and leave the show just because we're this. Now, there's things we cannot please everybody. But remember, our goal is love. We love to make you laugh. That's all. Love you. Let's see. Sanitize and share. Let's do that. Welcome to the show. Mina Ghali Real Estate Services. All right. Put it there, Will. All righty. Okay, let's see. Javier is here. My beloved Javier is here. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, give me the Miss. Yes, Mr. Naz. Oh, don't call me Mr. Naz. Now they're coming out with nose masks when eating. Oh, I didn't know that. That would be funny too. Let's share the live. Yes, thank you, sir. We just found out we are not only going to have one more grandchild, but two. Yes, congratulations, Brent. This is awesome. Was the other kid in the back of placentia or went for a smoke while they're doing the ultrasound? How did they not find out? There's two kids in there. Or maybe it's from some other child. But I mean, hey, I'm going for a smoke. But wait, they're going to take our pictures right now. You need to be there. I'll be right back. Oh, you missed it. All right. God's better than you think he is. Amen. That's a good thing to put on your caption to your younger self on your high school yearbook. Trust the Lord in all things. Stay single. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Now that you're coming out with nose mask when eating, okay, let's see. Congratulations, Brent. Yes. Bobby, good one. Are those nose masks red by any chance? That would be funny. Love, joy, peace, kindness, and sanitize and share. That's right, Bobby. This is an old one. When you are old and out of shape, remember girdles are $2.98. My mom used to wear a girdle, those tight ones. So when she got mad at me and I ran from her, I go under the bed because she can't bend because she's wearing that tight girdle. Like, get out of there. No. You know, when she drops her purse, like, can you pick it up for me? I can't bend down. That girdle is so hard. Become a hermit. Some guy in Mexico designed the nose mask. All right. Well, I hope they're red. That would be funny. Alrighty. Let's see. Let me change the question on you because I was hoping. Congratulations, Brent and Andra. Yeah. Let me change the question on you, and I want to ask you to give me the worst name for a park. Worst name for a park. You know, they have Central Park. We have, like Main Street Park. We have here next to my house, there's, what is it called? Jameson Park and Cerritos Park. What's the worst name for a park? Give me the worst name for a park. We will travel a lot all over the US and Canada and enjoy many buffets. Yes, that would be written on your yearbook. Somehow. All right, let's see. I graduated high school at 125 pounds, 30 pounds underweight. At my 20-year-old reunion, I weighed 215, 60 pounds overweight. Wow. When I arrived, one of the cheerleaders asked my name. I told her, uh, her eyes just lit up and said, I remember you. You were one of the nicest guys ever knew, and you anyway helped me. Man, you look good with some meat on you. I'm glad that I can filter, or else almighty. I replied, but it hasn't helped you. That's funny. Wow, you were 125 pounds? Oh, on your yearbook, it should have wrote under actual size. Right? Sorry, that was mean. Enjoy my mom more, okay? Just be annoying. I'll then out of the crowd really fast. I'll thin out the crowd really fast. Okay, let's see. Worst name for last year of high school, not good to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Worst name for a park, drive by. Drive by park, doggy doo park. Yeah, see here it comes. Cesspool park. See, I knew I have to go to a funny quick question. The ghetto park, rat on your park, all right on you park, dude chilling park. Okay, not good. Parks for what? That's a park. More park. what what is it about women and flying sandals? My mom used to zing those sandals across the room. I know. I know. My mom did that all the time. Till this day, I'm telling you, when we go buy her shoes at Macy's or Nordstrom, before once she tries the size, she takes a shoe and just boom, throw it at a target, and it goes, nah, it just gears to the left. I can't hit him anymore. I'm like, Mom, I'm old enough. You don't have to do it. Right, garbage dump memorial park. Flies and bed bug park. Danger zone park. Not a picnic park. La Brea tar pits. That's good. Playground lockdown park. South Park. Right. He is. Super Fund Park. Muggers Field. Muggers Field. I ain't going there. I'm not gonna walk across. This is funny. Sharp P Park. Younger self, stay healthy. Right. Death Slides Park. Those metal hot ones. Oh, in the summer. And remember, I grew up in Kuwait. There was sand, hot sand, and it's 30 degrees out, and you sit on those slides and you slide, and you don't come down. All of you, part of you stays somewhere up there, somewhere in the middle. And let's see. Should I say skinless? This slide park. Don't come here after dark park. Wheel of Misfortune Park. What park? Park? Jurassic Park. Doggy Park. Tick Infested Park. Monkey See, Monkey Do Park. Tic Tac Stub Your Toe Park. Newsom Park. Only he can go in without a mask to eat. Dirty Diapers Park. Littering Park. Come here if you want to die Park. Oh, Swing at Your Own Risk Park. Drop all jewelry and purses and money in the trash can Park. 3 by 6 foot Park. Twilight Zone Park. I love the merry-go-round all days. Yes, if you like to throw up. Two, Tullis Park. I never liked this seesaw. Seesaw, like, it's hard to do a seesaw because you need someone. You need to recruit another child to play with you. So you're not going to just to have fun in the park. You now have to look for someone to recruit that's kind of almost the same weight you are. So you're going looking at the other kids. No, too skinny. No, too overweight. No, too tall. Because tall people cannot do the seesaw because their legs will always stay on there. And if you're too short, you can fly out. So you gotta look for like average looking person, kind of the same way you go around. Like, how much do you weigh? No, that's a disadvantage for me. And you just seesaw is just like it's a lot of work. To a trailer trash park, druggy park, trailer park, kiddie survival park, seesaw sick park. Let's see. Give me the worst name for a park. Dead Sea Park. Launching the other kid off the seesaw park. It's funny. I remember Baby Shark Park when Carol was like 5 year old, and she was at the park next to our house, and she was climbing into the swing, not the swing. What do you call the slide? So you climb into the slide, and there's these bars, and this kid, this bully, was holding. She's like, "No, you can't come up." And Carol, just out of the blue, quickly, she goes, "Oh, your mom is leaving." And the kid turns around and runs away. And she got the slide. And she came and told me, I'm like, this is brilliant. Bullies Park, City Waste Dump Park, mysterious growth after walking through the park, Emergency Park. I got stuck on my grandma's seesaw in the fence for hours. She had big swing set with metal slide. Oh, I'm sorry. Left Behind Children Park, Baby Shark Park, and let's Tent City Park, Broken Bones Park, Not Your Mama's Park. Tally's awesome. Thank you. That was actually Carol that said that. Stabbers Park. How about your resting place park? Alrighty. Scary Mansion Park, Muggers Park, Stabbers Park. Nothing merry about it. Go around. Oh, Jurassic Jail Park. Worst name for a park, ladies and gentlemen. The worst name for a park. Last Resort. Worst name for a park. Okay, Tally's still awesome. So is Carol. Sorry if no, that's fine. Carol is the one that haven't been on the show yet. End of the Line Park. This is a park. Is this a park? City Park. Okay, let's see. Are you guys running out of ideas? Or should we go to a different question? Or should we keep the park going? Not a park. Hey, this is my backyard. This is not a park. Facebook Park. Just be aware, if you don't play nice, we'll put you in jail. Disneyland Park. Oh wait, that's one's taken, right? Park Your Ark Park. Bark Park. Poof Poof Park. I heard Disneyland is opening, and I don't know if they said they let some Southern California residents for one day. Hit and Run Park. Wild Bull Park. City lines run through it park. In the middle of the freeway park. Wastewater park. Alrighty. The last place you want to park. Okay, I think I need to move you to the next question, which is, all right, give me the worst place to take a nap. Chuck E. Cheese Park. Okay, here's your next question. Worst place to take a nap. Only Sand Park. Park your carcass. Wait, park your carcass park. Mama's here. Opening at 25% capacity. Okay. The only place where you dig up bones park. Quicksand park. Hello, Lily. Welcome. We have two questions I had, in front of you. One is the worst name for a park, and the other question is the worst place to take a nap. Bus stop. That's the worst place to take a nap. Antifa Park, you can either believe they're rioting or simply peacefully protesting. Okay. Court, that's the worst place to. Middle of the freeway, right? In an MRI machine. Hey, Chris, I slept in an MRI machine. One time, remember a couple of years ago when I thought I had a stroke. I thought I did. So I went to the hospital and they did an MRI on my brain. It's like 45 minutes long. It looks like a train, sounds like a train in there. And I fell asleep. And when I came out, they go, there's nothing. And I was happy. My wife was just laughing. Maha was laughing. Like, I told you there's nothing up there. I've been telling them that for years. I'm like, that's not what they mean, honey. And yeah, so. Okay, let's see. On a bed of nails, right? Worst place to take a nap, in a locked trunk. Under a tree full of little black birds. On a treadmill, right, Matthew? Under a pigeon tree. While driving. Oh, yeah, that's. I don't know. I can't drive more than 4 hours. I will fall asleep. So I found out, if you're like me and you fall asleep, the best solution is seeds, sunflower seeds, or watermelon seeds that's been roasted. And you just keep eating them while you're driving. It keeps you, the only thing that keeps you awake. I tried coffee, I tried soda, I tried sugar, I tried candy bars. Nothing works. So I don't drive over 4 hours. But if I have to, seats. While driving, on the rocks, while your mother-in-law is driving. Yeah, you don't want to. Voting booth. Can you imagine you fall asleep in a voting booth? And then they fill it out for you, right? Rear window of a car before we cared enough to seat belt kids. Wow, the rear window. On a beach at low tide. Good one, Tim. That's good. That's good. Yeah, you fall asleep and before you know it, you're lunch for a shark or something. My cemetery, right? Hey, can you imagine people sleeping at your cemetery? Go, hey, you guys, you forgot to bury this one. Come on, call the forklift or whatever they use. Yeah. In the baseball field at Rennie Junior High School where the seagulls are gathering. Oh, on a Ferris wheel at your ex's. You don't want to fall asleep. In a swamp. On a roller coaster. Okay, let's sanitize people. You don't want to fall asleep. Can you fall asleep on a roller coaster? That's bad. All right, let's see. Yes, in a graveyard, doctor's office and snoring. Good one. Can you imagine the doctor knock? I I don't know why doctors knock on your door. I mean, what are you gonna tell them? I'm not ready for you yet. Who is it? No, Jehovah loves you too. I don't want your material. Or like, I mean, what do you tell the doctor? They just knock and like, let's see, in your car outside of the Pentagon. You don't want to do that. In a doghouse, doctor's office, at work, on the ride. It's a small world after all at Disney. I almost fell asleep there. We've been there too many times. What is the question? I fell asleep. It's okay. Worst place to take a nap during a hurricane outside the Seattle courthouse that keeps getting firebombed. Don't pick a bus drive. No, I will never drive a bus. Napping under dominoes. Right. Tanning spa. You don't want to. That's true. In a lion's den, on an escalator, under a ladder. Right. On the baggage claim go around, in a tree, in a wax museum. At least people will look at. He looks real. On the train track, in line at Walmart, falling asleep with three toddlers next to you. Oh no. At work, in the doctor's office just before they call your name for your vaccination. On an X-ray machine, at the DMV with that guy staring at me. That's right. At the at the marriage therapist. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what a caring husband you are? What did you say? Oh yeah, yeah. I do that. I do that. I should change that. Okay. Go back to sleep. That's funny. Ah, at this, Martina said at Zipline Fun Ride Park. You're still gonna make it to the other side. In a doctor's office where they're about to begin a colonoscopy. Oh, in a swimming pool, right, under a waterfall, on a boat that drifted out to sea, while visiting in-laws, right, on a treadmill, joking in Jordan, just joking here in San Marcos. Art, welcome. Give us the worst place to take a nap. How about in the cockpit of an airplane? In a rock concert on your first date. Oh, how boring is that? Oh, man. Loop de loop, oops, park. Okay. Loop de loop, oops, park. Worst place to take a nap: on an airplane runway, on a raft on the ocean, at Macy's. I almost slept. I did once at one of those department stores. They had those couches, and I acted like I'm trying one. I literally just took my nap. I have to take a nap after eating, so I took a nap. In the bear exhibit, while piloting an airplane during takeoff. Worst place to nap: at a funeral, in the freezer, during Live with Naz. Yeah, that would be bad. In a dentist chair. In college, a student in the back row fell asleep. His face hit the desk with a thud, and he was so startled that he sat straight and slammed the back of his head on the wall behind him and then fell out of the chair. Ouch. On a drive-through, in a dryer. You said the one about the airplane just as I was writing mine. That's awesome. Great minds think alike. At In-N-Out, in the baby's crib. You know, it's funny. What's their name? Greg and what's his wife's name from Focus on the Family? Smalley. Greg Smalley and his wife Erin Smalley. They shared this story. It's funny. They were in college at this huge auditorium where the professor is teaching, and she still didn't know Greg. So he was sleeping. He was on his desk, drooling, kind of. and really gone and sleep. So she goes and just taps him on the shoulder. She goes, "Hey, hey, Pastor, Professor wants you to pray." And he got up and he started praying. "Lord Jesus, we thank you for this day." And the professor goes, "Well, thank you so much, Greg, but I wasn't ready for that yet." I thought that was hilarious. IRS audit. Can you fall asleep at an IRS audit, Chris? That's funny. After your meal at a restaurant, I've done it before. I've taken a nap on a recliner at Fry's Electronics. It was great. On the school bus on the way home, and missed your stop. Had to walk all the way home. I did that. On the beach with full sunlight, burn, baby, burn. Right. At a mattress store. That's perfectly fine. Trust me. They cannot let you say, "Hey, your mattress was so good." If you get a nap after you eat, I'll wake you up and also help with digesting your food. Yeah, worst place to take a nap while giving a State of the Union address. Hey, that could happen. During communion, during cross examination, during a Zoom meeting, in the gym walking on the treadmill, on the 405 at 3:30 in July. Ouch. During the wedding. So first of all, Brent is falling asleep during his wedding vows and at the what do you call the marriage therapist office. That's funny. Fall asleep on the toilet, falling asleep while teaching. Oh no. On a Zoom meeting when you thought the camera was off. In dentist chair while the dentist do the work. Oh, while exchanging vows. I take you. What's your name? During Live with Naz. Don't do it. In the ER, under a Christmas tree, while preaching a sermon. Many years ago, my uncle visited us from Seattle, and we went to SeaWorld. And he's the type, like me, when he eats, he wants to take a nap. So he entered the park at SeaWorld, and there was a tree right in the entrance. Took his shoes off and fell asleep until the time we left. The news came and taped him. And the news people, the actual local news came and taped him and said, "This man paid $50 to fall asleep under a tree inside the park." I thought it was, hey, the guy's tired. I'd pay $50 to get a good nap while your wife is giving birth, in church while you're very pregnant, during a marriage retreat with Naz speaking. Oh no. Oh no. That's right, because you're single. That's funny. Let's see. Actually fell asleep while swimming during doing the backstroke and collided with another. That is funny. I mean, that's not funny. It's not funny for the other guy. It's funny for. So were you just swimming, backstroking, and fell asleep, sitting in mittens by yourself at the inauguration of the prison? Oh no, it's Bernie, right? On stage doing a show during the choir anthem just before you're supposed to preach. Oh no. Oh, that's funny. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Guinness Book of World Record. Guinness Book of World Record. While your wife is talking to you, while taking your Tinder photo, while riding a bike. Oh, well. Okay, today is National Lobster Berg Day. I don't know what Berg stands for, but it's National Lobster Day. And here's the question. The largest serving of lobster was achieved by the International Lobster Festival, Inc. in San Pedro Fish Market. That's the San Pedro in California. It's about an hour from my house. Great place to go have fish. Cheap fish that smells a little bit. But hey, it's not like top of the line. But hey, you can get a tray and they dump the fish in it. You know, fish and shrimp and all that. And you take it and you drink, you eat it. So, how many pounds did they serve? It's over 1,000, under 2,000. It's an even number. And the winner, Catherine, and all the new people, you get this one. So, Let me know. Give me your three best guesses. Over 1,000, under 2,000 for the largest serving of lobster on the Guinness Book of World Record. Let's see. While your wife's talking to you, five. Face planting on a sound mixing board. Oh. On a bed of nails in a clown room. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Welcome. Conveniently during the offering. That's a good idea, huh? While waiting for your favorite band to play. I won't be on tomorrow. Got a show to do. Okay, rub it in. In Deadwood, South Dakota. Talk to you next week. Well, break a leg. Have a great show, brother. All right, 10:45 for Amy. In the ball pit at McDonald. 1998, 1996, and 1994 for Art. Night, best of luck. Yes. Crystal said 1111, 1234, and 1666. And let's see. Matthew said 1500, 1250, and 1750. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All of them are great numbers. Lobster need to get out of their shell. Just saying. 1995 for Amy. We miss you too, Crystal. Hope your job is not that draining. 1754 for Amy. I'm sorry, Naz. I missed the question. The rooster was crowing. The question is, what's the largest serving of lobster that made it to the Guinness Book of World Record? It was in San Pedro, California. It was over 1,000 pounds, under 2,000 pounds, even number. 1,200, 1,300, and 1,500. 1530, 1730, and 1830 for Becky Ottenberry. Drooling in the front row of a class when the professor calls on you. Oh no. In the dugout during the Harvest Crusade concert. You fell asleep. Largest serving of lobster, over 1,000, under 2,000. The rooster just wants to eat the lobster. Yeah. In front of the judge when you're trial for a DOI. That's the worst. Lobsters are not crabs, but I guess they could be crabby. They could. Okay, Sarah Voss said 1,200, 1,300, and 1,400. Pastor David said 1,370. Who else is going to guess? Where's your numbers, Bobby Miller? Did you give me your numbers? Yeah, he did. Anybody else? Crystal gave me her numbers. Sarah and did it. Art did. Where's Becky and Pastor David's? All right. Sarah said 12, 13, 14. But Art, the lobster, was shellfish. That's why. They're very shellfish people. Uh-oh. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Okay, let's see. I called the fish tank at Red Lobster death throw. That's right. Because they have their hands tied. The rooster would also like to side a melted butter. Oh, and some lemon slice. Falling asleep when you're signing the marriage license and forgot to say I do. Lily said 12:48, 17:45, and 12:30. When your spouse is in the mood, you fall asleep. Okay. Worst place to take a nap during a baseball game in the outfield when you're an outfielder. When they call your winning number in bingo. That's bad. That's bad. That's funny. All right. Everybody guessed? Should we give you the winning number? All right. Going once, going twice. And the largest serving of lobster was 1,126 pounds. 1,126 pounds. I think the closest that came to it was Crystal from Canada with 1,100. So 1111, and she was 15 numbers away. And I think she was the closest. If you don't agree with me, speak now or forever hold your peace. On a phone call to a friend. Oh, you fell asleep. All right, so Crystal, it's been a while, but here you go. You missed us, and look what we do in return. we grant you this beautiful Charmin toilet, American made, made in America. Yes. Alrighty. All right. So I need to give you another question. I guess Crystal won. Did I get a prize for guessing the winner? You did? Yeah, you can. All right. Speak now. Unless you're napping. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. Let's see. Let me give you a last question. Okay. If you're single, you can guess. What's the first thing you're going to do when your kids go back to school? What's the first thing you're going to do when your kids go back to school? Wait a minute. Stop that, because most of you don't have kids or have kids that's already past the school age. So let me give you a different question. Okay. Okay. Rename this Star Wars film. Return of the blank. Let's see. We're gonna do that. Rename this Star Wars film. Return of the blank. Okay, I don't have a background for that, so I'm gonna go to a Jedi background, just a regular one. Tally's gonna get mad at me before not letting it know, but that's an extra question. Return of the comedians. Faint because I don't have kids. That's what you would do. You would faint. Return of the TP. Return of the comedian. Return of the toilet plunger. Return of the Jedi. What's the first thing you're going to do when your adult children move out for the third time at 30? Oh, that would be good for next time. I'll save that question. Return of the nerds. Oh no, return of the pandemic. Oh no. Return of the stimulus check. I would like that. Politically correct. Return of the red eye. Star Wars movie about overnight flights. Earmuffs. Princess Leia's hair. And Bernie, of course. Oh, lower gas prices, right. Is it expensive in, is the gas prices up in just California, or is it up in Seattle and other states? We're paying $4 something here. Like I told you guys, I no longer just shake the nozzle, I lick it now. Return of the Android. These are not the droids you're thinking of, looking for. Return of 2020. Ouch. No, Amy, please. Return of the body odor. Return of the insufficient funds. Return of the hand sanitizer. We didn't sanitize it. Come on. We forgot. Even though probably Bobby reminded me. Return of the third eye. Let's see. Return of the insufficient funds. Return of the bloodshot eye. It's $3.99 here in Highland, California. In Corona, it's $4 something. We're not up to that just yet. About over $3 here in Washington State. All right. Return of the iPhones. Remember who our governor is and ask yourself, why do we pay high prices at the pump? You know what they did? They blamed it on Texas snowstorm, even though it was expensive before and still expensive after. On the empty bank account, the return of the empty bank account, everywhere up 80 cents since January. Wow. Return of the hummus. Maha makes the greatest hummus in the world. And some people been in the Maha stable, they've been buying it and they're just going crazy. We are up almost $1. Was $1.56, now $2.50. Ooh, was $1.56 in Louisiana. Worst place for a lobster to fall asleep, by the heater. Up about 50 cents a gallon here in Wisconsin. So it's going up everywhere. Return of the no toilet paper. Oh no. Return of the IRS. The IRS return. That's good. That's right. Of bad acting. Return of the old days. Return of the boomerang. Love all, gotta go, very sore. Well, we'll be praying for you guys. Return of fern. Return of the bats. Oh no, of allergies. The politicians are always going to blame it on something else other than the truth, right? Return of the President Obama for his third term, disguising as an old white guy who needs cue cards. Return of the Texans. Don't mess with Texas. Does Maha use canned or fresh chickpeas? She was using, I mean, she was telling me yesterday she wants to do it from scratch, like her sisters do. But she's been using, what do you call it? The canned pea, chickpeas. Return of the masks. Return of my 18-year-old body. That's good. No, in a pot of hot water. Return of the foil hats, 10 foil hats. Return of the NAZ to live gigs. Yes, please. The blacklist. Return of the blacklist. Of the body snatchers. Return of the sharks at the beaches. Oh no. Return of the door dining. Right. All right, guys, let's go to prayer request. I know we already asked you to pray for Rita. She's driving 2,000 miles home. So keep her in prayer. Also pray for Crystal. For her body aching from work. Return of the canned chickpeas of intelligent life to earth. Oh, then we need that. All right. Any prayer requests, people? Prayer requests. We're here to pray for you. Matthew Dirks, we're praying for you. Brent, we're praying for Brent. All right. Return of the prayer requests. We missed you, Rosetti. Welcome back. All right. Anybody else needs prayer? Pray for our country. Pray for Bobby's unspoken prayer. Let's see. Return of the Christ. You don't want to be here to see it. Pray for our nation. Yes. All right. I'm reading in Hebrew 5:13 and 14. It says, for everyone who partakes only of milk is unskilled in the word of righteousness, for he's a babe. But solid food, meat, belongs to those who are full age. There is those who, by reason of use, have their sense exercised to discern both good and evil. So if you've been a believer for a while and you're only reading the word and just taking it like a milk, you can't kind of digest the harder stuff, the deeper stuff. You're just keeping it shallow. Maybe I'll just read a psalm today. That's it. You've been a believer for 20 years and you still just read a psalm or a proverb or something, but you're not getting deep in the word. What Paul is saying here, you need to get deeper. The deeper you get in the word, the more God will open the word to you, the Holy Spirit. Because the Holy Spirit is the teacher, the helper, and that's his job. He opens the word to you as you're willing to get deeper into it. That noise that you hear is when someone walks into our front door. That's our ring on the app. So, it's not the noise in my head. So what happened is the deeper you get in the Word of God, the more time, the quiet time you spend with. It's amazing. It's amazing if you just take time. I don't expect you to do what I do. I do an hour a day. An hour, first thing in the morning, is my hour with the Lord. Trust me, it changes their whole mentality for the whole day. You feel great. You feel that you had communion with God. You had special time, and you pray. Pray without ceasing. That's what the Bible said. Continually pray. But it's so good to start your day with that. But Naz, I'm a night person like John. John reads his Bible at 2, 3 in the morning. He's a night person. I have nothing against that. You give your best of money to God, the first of your, money. Same thing you do with God. You give him the best of your time. If your best time is morning, give him his morning. If your best time is at night, give him your night. But do spend time with the Lord. It makes all the difference in the world. I really want to encourage you to do that if you don't. If you already spend 10 minutes a day reading the Bible, make it 15. Try for 15. If it's half an hour, make it 40 minutes, 45 minutes. It makes a difference. So, that's my encouragement to you. It's really, I'm not saying it I do it, therefore, it's like when you see a good movie, like the return of the stimulus check, you want to tell people about it, right? You know, if you take a good medicine and it helps you with your aches and pains, you want to tell people about it. That's why I'm sharing this with you. Not because I heard it somewhere, I read it. It did help me personally. And because I love you guys, I want you to benefit from that. So, have a great night. See you tomorrow, Friday night, God willing. I love you guys. Have a great, great night. Thank you for a great show. All right. Pray for our Fortnite workers. Frontline. Oh, not Fortnite. I'm sorry. Including Sophie alone, everyone else whom I forgot. Our frontline workers from this show. We're praying for your health. Amen. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I thought it was angels floating around. Prayer for deciding to take the shot. You know what? I took mine, and I'm taking one next month because I travel and because there's places where they're going to make it mandatory. I know they will. So, that's why I'm taking it. So, praying for you to make the right decision. Love you guys and have a great night.